bro. So I like kinked my neck. Like I woke up, I think Thursday morning, and I couldn't move to the left, which is, I mean, that happens every now. That happens to everybody. You just kink your neck. You're like, this is fine. But the thing is, that usually it gets better within the day or after the day's over. Like it doesn't last that long, bro. My neck's been fucked, like that. It's been fucked since Thursday morning, and it is now Sunday. And like, if I go to the gym and I stretch in the steam room, like it feels better, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting better. And then immediately when I wake up the next morning, it's like nothing changed. Or if I sit for a prolonged period of time, it just still hurts, right? So I reach out to my PT friend, my friend that's in physical therapy school. I'm like, yo, what is this? And she's like, bro, it's got to do with your shoulder. What? I'm like, what? Dude, because like 2 months ago, I fell down the stairs of my house, and I try to, and like my railing is on the right side, but I have my phone in my right hand, and and I try to brace my fall with my left hand. So my left hand and I kept sliding past. So I you know strained my rotator cuff, and I went, and all they did was give me a sling. I didn't wear the sling. I wore it like one day. I was like, this is so dumb. And I found myself. I mean, I'm still working out all the time, but I found myself in certain exercises I could feel my rotator cuff like hurting really badly, like on scapular pull-ups, on regular pull-ups, on incline dumbbell press, on overhead tricep extensions. All these things, my rotator cuff would hurt. Turns out that when your rotator cuff is when your rotator, let me read it out to you. When your rotator cuff is strained, what your body is gonna do is gonna put more pressure on different muscles to handle like that burden, so that your rotator cuff is fine. So you have the splenius capitis, the splenius cervicus, and levator scapulae. And what these things do, so when the rotator cuff is injured, the neck and upper back muscles overwork, and that leads to spasm and tightness. So what I thought was a kink neck actually happened the day after I did it was the day after I did a arms and shoulders, where I did heavy OHP, I did heavy lateral raises, I did heavy fucking tricep extensions, like all this shit that just fucked my shit up. And so really, the neck and shoulder share the same nerve pathway. So when you damage your rotator cuff, it can feel like your brain interprets it as neck pain. So it was weird. I was like, oh my god, so these things are connected. So so I guess I have to take a nut. My dude, what she told me to do was I shouldn't work out for 3 to 6 weeks, and I this keeps happening, bro. But it's in so much. I'm so fucked right now. The other thing is, I got those two endoscopies, and really what they diagnosed me with what was EOE, which is a autoimmune disease called esophageal eosinophil esophagitis, something like that. And essentially, you just have eosinophils, or like these white blood cells that grow in your they're like allergen cells that grow in your throat, that cause tissue buildup and inflammation and all this type of stuff. And it's usually triggered by like there's six like foods that trigger it. I think it was like wheat, soy, eggs, shellfish, seafood, something else. But also like normal things that trigger GERD, which would be like alcohol, um, spicy things that are high in fat, nuts, pine nuts. But things had gotten so much better after my second endoscopy that I thought it was. I didn't realize that I didn't realize how serious it was. Right. So on Monday of this week, we had like a kind of a craw boil for Julian's dad's birthday. We had like a bunch of shellfish. I fucking ate a lot of Cajun shrimp. Then on Wednesday we had all you can eat sushi, where I bet my brother in law I could eat more than him. I ate 49 pieces of sushi. He ate 73. That was all seafood. I had nigiri. Everything was just seafood, and also a lot of soy sauce. And then 2 days ago, I had like a lot of I had Chinese takeout where I had a lot of wontons, or steamed dumplings, like right, like so, and a lot of soy sauce. So and the thing is about the thing that I have EOE is it's a level 2, or like like a level 2 autoimmune disease. It's like a level 1, I believe, is you instantly feel like the effects, like if you're you know like it would instantly happen. But for this one, it's like due to that it's a tissue buildup thing, it's gradual. So you might be like, you might may eat like a trigger food in small amounts and feel fine. You're like, oh, this is good, but it's just slowly building up. So then on that fifth day, the third time you eat that trigger food, it just fucks you up. But I've been just consuming so much shellfish and seafood and soy and all this bullshit. Dude, the best way I can explain to it, because this is the same reason I went to the hospital at one time. The best way I can explain it is it feels like someone's like sitting on your chest. Like it's so uncomfortable. Hey, stop. Get the fuck out the litter box, bro. So yeah, it feels like someone's sitting on your chest, and it's incredibly painful. And like, I don't know, dude. It's just like, damn, I got so many. So I'm dealing with that. Also, I can barely lift my head. Why is my I can sorry, this is like bloody. I can barely lift my fucking head. Like this hurts. Everything, dude. My neck is fucked. Now I can't work out because I need to like let my rotator cuff heal and let my neck now heal. So because it's not something you can massage because it's like very deep in my neck. Like it's beyond these muscles. It's more like it's just like sub muscles. Like it's deep in there. And a lot of the stuff is also underneath the scapula though, where like if you're doing a cadaver to reach these muscles, you have to really dig in there with a cadaver, right? So there's no way someone can like massage that out of me. So it's just like, dude, ah, my chest is in my chest is in so much pain. Like it hurts so bad. So now I gotta go back to eating like fucking the most bland shit ever until I recover from this. I have to do an elimination diet. Sucks. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'm out of here, bro. Also, yeah, that's about it. Chill day, chill Sunday. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on a beautiful guys, girls, gays, queers, they, them, these are any all everyone. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys on a beautiful Monday. Check my hair out though. But yeah, it's just been some bullshit, man.